6. Open your heart. 6. Listen to the following dialogue between a student and his advisor teacher and underline the correct word or phrases. Tape script 35. Page 77.
Hi, may I come in?
Sure, Mike. I was hoping to speak to you as well. Have a seat. So your grades have fallen dramatically this term. Can you tell me why?
Well, I guess I couldn't get used to my new class.
But you should have tried harder, Mike. You know this year is very important for you because you'll enter the university exam. You need higher grades for that.
You're right. I shouldn't have lost my motivation. I could have been more motivated to study. But I had another problem too. My best friend Jim hasn't replied to any of my letters. You know, Jim. He lives in Budapest now. He was a student here last year.
I know him. But why don't you communicate through email or text? It's so strange to be writing letters in this digital era.
I know, but we thought it would be fun to write letters. I think we could have written emails.
Exactly. Also, I'm sure he must have written back to you, but he must have sent the letter to the wrong address or something.
You're right. I should text him tonight and ask about it. One more thing.
Yes?
Our physics teacher, Mr. Johnson, I think he hates me.
Come on, Mike. That's a very serious allegation. Teachers don't hate students.
But he never answers any of my questions. Maybe that's why I got a low mark from the exam.
I don't think so. When did that happen?
Last week, we were studying Einstein's relativity theory, and I asked him many questions. He didn't answer any of them.
Aha. I see. Last week, Mr. Johnson had an ear operation. He could have stayed at home, but he chose to go to work. I'm sure he can't have heard your questions.
Oh, really? Now I feel terrible. I might have overreacted.
I think you should have given him more credit for his behaviors.
You're right. I should have been open-minded. And don't worry about my grades. I'll make them all better.
Okay. See you next week then.